What up, word? It's your boy Sporty Black checking in again, man. Shout out to the notification squad. Shout out to all the new subscribers tuning in to the channel. All this week, I've been kind of posting about Drug Rich Peso situation with Pablo One, and also Drug Rich Peso's beef with Sauce Walka, right? And I've been getting a lot of feedback from both situations, and it's crazy because Sauce Walka, he the type of person, what I'm saying, he go study his opponent, he go do all the research, the back checking and the fact checking and whatnot. And it's ironic that Drug Rich Peso, what I'm saying, he told Sauce Walka, man, asked about me in my city, man, I run my city, I'm the man in my land. So that's what Sauce Walka did. And the results are in. And the findings, man, it's like, man, that boy Peso got a lot of explaining to do. Now, I started to do this video yesterday, right? But I said, nah, I'm going to wait and see, what Peso gonna say about these allegations. And for those of you that don't really know what I'm talking about, is that Sauce Walka posted some pictures of Peso, back in the day when he was in high school or whatever. And he blued up, trued up, rocking look like he on some Crip shit. You feel me? But Peso, he running around, say he big B's, Pyro this, he bloody, he slime, and all of this, blood type talk. You feel me? So, a lot of people, were vouching for him on that tip. But now that these pictures done surfaced, a lot of people scratching their head and they confused, including myself. I'm like, damn, what going on? You know what I'm saying? Cause, I'm gonna post the pictures so y'all can see them. You see what I mean? Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to be too quick to judge. That's why I was waiting on Peso to give some kind of clarification on this situation. But being that he ain't talked about it, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta just go move forward with, with the news. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I gotta let y'all know, what's going on. I gotta let y'all know my opinion about this stuff, right? Well, first of all, he been claiming Zone 6. They basically, East Side, Atlanta, all this right here. Come to find out he from Stone Mountain. That is DeKalb County, but it ain't the city of Atlanta. But, DeKalb County just like Atlanta. So, all that's kind of cool or whatever. But the ironic thing is they say that he went to some high school in Covington, Georgia. That's Newton County. That's like, that's close to DeKalb, you know what I mean? But it's moving further and further and further away from Fulton County, because Fulton County, that's Atlanta. You did. But you do got Metro Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like things that, like the South Side, like Clayco, College Park, you know what I mean? That's still Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? East Point, that's still Atlanta, you know what I mean? Decatur, that's still Atlanta, whatever. However you want to chop it up, you know what I mean? So that ain't no really big deal to me, but the big deal is, this pancaking, you know what I mean? That's what we call them when you jump from one set to another set, you know what I'm saying? Pancake, they like flip-flopping, you know what I mean? So, before I just jump to the conclusion and say, that's what he owned, you know what I mean? I want to give it a little more time and check out a little more facts. But now just judging by these pictures, it seems like Buddy fugazi, man. Like he real goofy out here in these streets, man. And it's hard to, give somebody some credibility when you say you blood, but your old pictures got you, you know what I'm saying, with a blue flag, blued up and all this and that, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I seen a lot of people in the comments saying that he was never a Crip, saying that he was rolling with the GDs, you know what I'm saying? Blue, that's one of the GDs colors as well. And he had his flag on the right side, so I don't know, I'm confused, Lopes, they buying to the left, you know what I'm saying? GD buying to the right. I don't know. But this is what I do know. And this is what I'm going to speak on right here. The stuff that I do know. Being that I'm from Georgia, it's a lot of this go on in the state of Georgia. Especially with the young, with the, you know what I'm saying, with the little young G's out here, man. I mean, I've seen it so many times that, 1 minute they screaming Crip, 2 years later they screaming Blood, or they screaming GD, then they screaming Crip, or they scream, it's be a lot of flip flop and pancake and stuff going on. And I'm explaining to y'all why that's so prevalent in the state of Georgia. Now we all know Crips, Bloods, and all that right there originated in LA, you know what I'm saying? Really originated in Cali. So it was a lot of OGs that moved from Cali, you know what I mean, for whatever reason. Maybe they was on the run or whatever. And they went to other states and other cities and started, recruiting people and putting people down with the movement. And that's how the Crips and the Blood just went to, spreading out nationwide, right? But in California, the unique thing about that, you really hardly ever see nobody really flip-flopping and pancaking in Cali, because in California, most of the time, if somebody gang affiliated, they coming from their hood, from their block. Like, they whole neighborhood might be Crip. And this neighborhood over here might be all Blood. This side of town here might just be Pyru. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like a real neighborhood. That's all what's going on. You know what I mean? If you go to Jordan Downs, you ain't gonna see no Bloods over there. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But now in the state of Georgia, for a long time, it was never no hoods. A lot of people that was in Georgia who started getting down, they got down when they went to YDC, started meeting people from other towns and other states, or went to prison and got out, and they came home and went to putting a few people down with the movements or whatever. Really, the gang banging culture didn't hit the state of Georgia to maybe like the mid toward the late 90s. You know what I'm saying? They really hit Atlanta to like the 2000s or so. So gang banging in Atlanta ain't even 20 years old yet. You know what I mean? That's why you don't hardly see no old heads in Atlanta gang banging. That'd be mostly, you know what I'm saying, the young niggas, you know what I mean, doing that. But it's like this. A lot of them young niggas, they get out in chain gang or whatever, then they come home with it. But really, they don't really have no kind of real knowledge about what's going on, no real history about what's going on. They really don't got no real beef for real. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't lost no homies to it. You know what I mean? So they just doing it because their favorite rapper was a Blood or a Crip or whatever. So they just, get down with it for like a fad or a trend or something like that. And then, I guess they might grow out of it like, man, I don't want to be no Blood no more. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a Crip now. So that's why so much of that going on. Now, it is places in Georgia that they really, gang banging, like for instance, like in Macon, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the first cities in Georgia where they had a gang culture, and it's real out there in Macon. You feel what I'm saying? It's like certain sides of town you can't go on because they really about their issue down there. You got some places like Albany, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? They really about their issue. They got hoods in these places. Even now, even in Atlanta, don't get me wrong, it's certain hoods like, as far with the Crippin', Four Seasons, Boulevard, all that right there, they straight Crippin' over there. You know what I'm saying? Then you got places in the city where, they bloody. You got places in the city where they GD. And those are the three main gangs you gonna see in Georgia. You gonna see Crip, Bloods, and GDs. You gonna very seldom see Vice Lords or anything else. You know what I mean? But that's just how it is in Georgia, man. So for him to get exposed, you know what I mean, for maybe being a Crip back in the day or rocking blue back in the day, that's no surprise to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I see this stuff all the time. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really take a lot of these guys too serious, on that tip right there, man, because it's a lot of foo-foo, you know what I'm saying, goofy shit going on that tip right there, man. So what do y'all got to what do y'all got to say about this? What do y'all think about this situation? Do you think Peso, judging all these pictures, do you think that he flip-flopping and pancaking? You think he was Crippin' at one time and then he switched to Blood? Or what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying, about the whole situation? And if he did switch from one hood to the next hood, You know, do y'all look at him different? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all view that? Me personally, if this shit is true about him being crippin' back in the day, now he, you know, screaming blood, you know what I'm saying, slime and all this right here, I can't really take him serious, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I can't take him serious, to be honest. But before I pass judgment, you know, I'm gonna wait and just really, you know, wait to see what he got to say and do a little more fact checking into this, you know what I'm saying, before I really just give my true opinion on it. But as of right now, it's not looking good. But you know, shout out to all the real gangsters out there, man. No matter what you banging, man, you know what I'm saying? If you true to what you true to, man, I'm here for it, man. More power to you. Especially, you know what I'm saying, if you moving in a way, well, it's all about your community. Because at the end of the day, when this stuff first originated, that's really what it was about. Protecting the community, you know what I'm saying? For all the outsiders and the police brutality and all that kind of stuff right there. So if you rocking like that, I'm all for it, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you just sit tripping and banging and tripping on nigga about different colors and all that, man, you are so behind times, man. Cause that ain't the move no more. You dig? But I'm Sported Black. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button, man. I'm trying to get to 5K, man. Y'all help a brother out, man. But that's all I gotta say. Make sure you hit them comments down below and let me know what y'all think about that whole situation, man. I'm out.
Delete all that shit. Delete all that shit. Just like that little baby on that viral video told your little stupid, cause you're making yourself look dumb. You're making yourself look really stupid. You beefing with me.
My own shooter. Somebody please come get this bitch ass nigga Peso out my DM, bro. Yo, bitch ass, you a bitch, nigga. I'm really sparing your bitch ass. Stay out my DM, bro. I'm trying to let you breathe. I'm trying to let you breathe, bro. You know I'm pulling up. You know I pull up. Pussy, shut the fuck up, get out my DM. I can never be like you. You right. You's a Crip blood. You's a Crip blood. I can never be like you. Nigga, you confused. You confused. You clout chasing. Nigga, the Crips popping, the GDs popping, you was on the way. Now the Bloods popping, you on the way. Next you gonna be out. Now you niggas in the industry fuck with you, boy. These niggas in my DM now, nigga. They in my DM now. That's him for real, bro. You see it? Yeah, he pussy. He old bitch out here, nigga. For real, nigga. Expose your bitch ass. They don't fuck with your ass. You a Crip blood. You a Crip blood. What's up, cuz? What's up, blood? Crip